Hello everyone, welcome back to Habit That Thrive. I am Victory Anyanwu, and today we're tackling something that I know so many of us struggle with. Why do we keep starting over but never actually see results? Whether it's fitness, business, content creation, or even learning a new skill, this circle can feel frustrating and discouraging. How many times have you said, "This is the year I finally lose weight," or "This time I'm really going to focus on my business," or "From now on I'll be consistent with my content"? How many of you raise your hands? And yet a few weeks later, life gets busy, motivation fades, and suddenly you're right back where you started. I've been there too, and today we're going to unpack why this keep happening, how to break the circle, practical steps you can take right now to finally get results. Why do we keep starting over? Alright, let's be real. Most of us don't start over because we're lazy. We start over because something isn't working, right? So let me break it down. First of all, we start over because we expect fast results and get frustrated. I'll tell you a quick story. So earlier this year, I was super excited on, going to the gym to lose some weight. I was really excited, but I tell you, for the very first 2 weeks or more, I was gingered. The fire was there. But fast forward into some weeks later, I just kind of grow cold. The numbers hadn't changed because I'm actually looking at the scale. I got discouraged a bit. I could tell you, this isn't working. Maybe I'll try again next month. And the next month is March, and I'm still trying now, but not with the intention of quick results, because I've known now that I have to look beyond that. All of us, many of us, we've been there where we want something quick. We start something because we expect, plus or minus 2 months, 1 month, this would have happened. But the truth is, real progress takes time. But because we live in a world of quick fixes, we expect results overnight, and when we don't see them, we quit. No, I haven't quit exercising. I'm still on, and I hope you haven't quit that thing you actually want. Number 2 reason why we keep starting over: rely too much on motivation. This is another mistake we make. We rely on motivation to carry us through. Think about the New Year resolutions. Everyone is pumped in January, hitting the gym, starting businesses, and learning new skills. But by February, March, the excitement fades. That's because motivation is temporary. It's great for starting, but discipline is what keeps you going when the excitement wears off. Number 3 reason why we keep starting over is we don't have a real plan. We jump in without a clear plan. So let's say you want to start a side business. I know you're super excited, so you create a social media page and post a few times, but after a while you just realize that you don't know what to post next, or how to attract customers, or even how to handle some orders. Why? Because you had started without having a plan. Without a roadmap, it's easy to feel lost and give up. Number 4 reason why we keep starting over again is because of fear of failure. Fear of failure keeps us stuck. Here's a tough one. We secretly fear failure, so we sabotage our progress. Ever started something and then the moment it got challenging, you found an excuse to quit? Maybe you told yourself, "I'm too busy right now, I'll try this again." But deep down, was it really about being busy, or were you afraid of failing? The reality is always that progress isn't about getting it perfect. It's about pushing through even when it's messy. Now that we know why this keeps happening, let's talk about how to break free from the circle. 1. Focus on systems, not just goals. Most people set goals, but they don't build a system to support them. Example is, if your goal is to get fit, don't just say, "I want to lose 10 kg. Instead, create a system. And I can give you 3 examples. First one is creating a work schedule, which is you choosing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 6 p.m. to go for your exercise. Another system is meal planning. You prep healthy meals every Sunday. Then the last one would be accountability. You join a fitness group to track your progress, or you're tracking your progress via your app, just so you keep at it. With a system in place, you're not relying on motivation, you are following a routine. Number 2, shift from motivation to discipline. Let's say you want to work out consistently. At first, you're pumped, motivated. You buy workout clothes, watch fit fitness videos, and maybe even hit the gym a few times. But then life happens. Work gets busy, you get tired, and suddenly skipping one workout turns into skipping a whole week. The problem was that you were relying on what's motivation, but the solution is for you to make that exercise a habit, which I already shared by setting a schedule, and then you commit to it, and then you remind yourself that discipline is what gets results, not just excitement. Number 3 is track small wins and celebrate them. One of the biggest reasons we quit is because we don't see progress. But here's one thing, right? Small progress is still progress. If you've only worked out once this week instead of 3 times, that's still better than 0, right? If you've made one sale in your business, that's a proof that your idea works. Instead of focusing on how far you have to go, focus on how far you have come. Number 4, set a 90-day commitment. Commit to something for 90 days, no matter what. You want to grow on social media, post consistently for 90 days before judging your progress. You want to get healthier, stick to a plan for 90 days regardless of the motivation. You want to build a habit, right? Give yourself 90 days to make it stick. In fact, most people quit before they even see results. The ones who win are the ones that stay consistent long enough to see the payoff. Number 5, find an accountability partner. It's easier to quit when no one is watching, but when someone is holding you accountable, likely you would show up. You must show up. Find a friend, mentor, or even an online community that can keep you on track. When we have people checking in on us, we are more likely to stay committed. Number 6, give yourself permission to be imperfect. I'll say that again. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. Progress isn't about doing it perfectly, it's about doing it consistently. You will mess up. You will have days where you don't feel like it. You would want to quit. That's normal. The key is to keep going on, and that really happened with me and my exercising journey. Did I quit? No, I haven't. But did I feel tired? Yes. Did I skip my sessions? Yes. But I am still going, and that's what matters. Here are my final thoughts for you. If you're someone who keeps starting over but never sees results, don't beat yourself up. The key is to change your approach. Change your approach. If you take nothing else from this episode, remember this: success isn't about how many times you start over. It's about the one time you decide not to quit. 2, you don't need more motivation. You need discipline, systems, and consistency. 3, small progress still counts. Keep going even if it feels slow. Right now, I want to challenge you. What's that one thing you've been restarting over and over? Whatever it is, commit to giving it just 90 days. I mean just 90 days of real consistency. No quitting, no excuses, just showing up. And if you do that, you definitely know you can continue at it. If this episode resonated with you, let's keep the conversation going. Leave a comment in this episode and share with someone who needs to hear this. Until next time, keep pushing forward, because you're closer than you think. Bye.